Archangel Michael says, your energy field has been disturbed. Something unknown has pierced your protection, and it didn't happen by chance. There is a shadow behind your recent struggles, and the signs are becoming undeniable. Your name was whispered into something dark. A stranger, someone you do not know personally, has tried to interfere with your destiny. They've used the old, forbidden ways to try and bind your spirit and confuse your path. You've been waking up feeling tired, drained, and without explanation. Sudden headaches, restless dreams, unexpected irritations, these are not coincidences. They are traces of a force working against you from afar. Archangel Michael says, your spirit has been calling out for divine reinforcement. The heavens have heard the cry, and this message is sent to you with urgency. This is not just a passing event, this is a spiritual attack being fueled by envy and darkness. Type Amen to get blessing 333. This person has no right to enter your energy, but they found a weakness. They used a piece of your image, a trace of your name, and ignited it through a ritual. That single act opened a door that was never meant to be touched. You may have noticed your dreams turning darker, more chaotic than ever before. You felt hands on your shoulders while sleeping or heard whispers when you are alone. It is not paranoia, it is the work of someone who intended harm through unseen means. The ritual they performed was not random. It was chosen during a rare lunar alignment to amplify its hold. They wanted control, submission, and confusion to flood your path. Comment, shield me now, Archangel, to activate your divine protection. Because the only thing stronger than the dark arts is the light you've been born with. But you must not remain passive now, the battle has begun and you are the target. Type Amen to get blessing 774. There is a reason why your body has felt heavier. Why your plans keep being delayed or suddenly fail for no reason. This is a blockage placed by foreign interference to delay your success. Your enemies may not even know your face. But your name was given to them, passed through secret whispers by someone who knows you. They handed you over to be spiritually attacked and bound. Archangel Michael says, light is reclaiming its ground in you now. The more you hear these words, the more your aura is cleansing. But there is a prayer that you must repeat, from your heart, to sever the dark connection. Before you sleep tonight, say this aloud. Any energy not born of truth and light, I reject it. I return it to its source, tripled in cleansing fire. This is your beginning step toward detachment from what was sent to harm you. Type Amen to get blessing 1129. They thought you would be too distracted to notice. But you are awakening just in time, before the spell strengthens further. And that frightens the one who cast it, because your resistance has begun. You may find items around your space that feel out of place or hold strange vibrations. You may even recall a conversation that felt like a riddle, filled with hidden meanings. That moment was the clue. They tried to plant confusion in your thoughts. Their plan was subtle, not to destroy you, but to keep you uncertain, always doubting. They fed on your silence, your hesitation, your spiritual forgetfulness. But now, your awakening has shattered their illusion. Say this now with strength. I am sealed in light. No force of shadow may enter me. What is not mine shall leave. The energy that surrounded you is cracking, and your power is returning. Type Amen to get blessing 487. From a hidden place, they tried to build a prison around your spirit. But you were never meant to be caged, you are a soul born for divine expansion. That truth alone has begun to ripple through their twisted work. Strange people may have started contacting you, trying to get information or check on you. Be careful, these are messengers, unknowingly or not, trying to keep the channel open. Limit your conversations, cut ties with those who feel energetically strange. There is one woman who knows more than she admits. She saw the signs early but remained silent out of fear or guilt. Soon, her silence will break and the truth will rush toward you. Keep this prayer near you always. Archangel Michael, protect my home. Cleanse my name. Sever every unseen tie meant to harm. Let your voice shake the cords they tried to wrap around your success. Type Amen to get blessing 909. The enemy doesn't realize something. What they tried to steal from you will return to you multiplied. Your blessings are held in divine storage, untouched by human malice. Comment, I break all curses, if you are ready to stand in your full power again. You are not defenseless, you are chosen, and your light is a force they underestimated. Their ritual was incomplete because your spirit did not consent to their darkness. Archangel Michael says, you are not alone in this fight. Celestial guardians are already positioned around your home, watching and clearing. But your belief is the lock that opens the door to their full power. There is one item in your possession that has absorbed too much dark energy. It may be a gifted object, jewelry, clothing, or even a letter. Burn it or throw it away, it is the channel they used. Type Amen to get blessing 228. Spiritual parasites can linger around items and energy fields. This is why you've been feeling watched even in silence. But you will reclaim your space and shield your future. As soon as you begin praying aloud for 3 nights, you'll feel the shift. The atmosphere around you will lighten, the air will feel clearer. The bad dreams will begin to fade, and clarity will flood your mind. Say this daily. I reject all curses, break all evil ties, and walk in divine fire. You don't need to fear what was done, because divine justice is moving swiftly. The one who did this will experience a reflection of their own dark intentions. Not because you seek revenge, but because karma must be completed. Their spell is unraveling already, and it will return to its origin. Type Amen to get blessing 621. The moon watches over you now, not as a threat but as a witness. Every night from here forward is a layer of restoration for you. The stars align in your favor once more, and no darkness can stop it. You may feel heat in your palms, tingling in your feet, pressure on your head. These are spiritual awakenings igniting within you as the chains fall off. You were meant to rise. This is your spiritual rebirth in progress. Call upon the heavens again. By divine will, I break free. My soul is protected. I am rising. Your voice is your weapon, use it every time fear creeps near. The stranger who cast the spell will come to regret it. Because you will rise stronger than ever, and your path will be guarded. What they meant for harm will be your reason to shine. Type Amen to get blessing 1444. This battle is not visible to the human eye, but your spirit knows it deeply. It has fought this stranger's interference in silence long enough. Now, it is your turn to rise up and seal your spirit with prayer. Comment, light surrounds me, if you feel the change already beginning. This is not just coincidence, this message reached you at the perfect moment. A moment when you were ready to receive power again. Say one final prayer with strength tonight. I call light into every room, every corner, every breath. No shadow may remain. And when you wake, know the curse is broken and your light is sealed. Archangel Michael says, the power of heaven moves faster than fear. You are untouchable when you walk in divine fire. So walk boldly now, because your enemies have lost. Type Amen to get blessing 38. Their intention was to confuse you, to bend your will until you doubted your own spirit. But they underestimated how quickly divine strength returns when it is summoned. Now their shadows tremble because they feel your protection thickening. Your ancestors have started to stir. They see what was done and are aligning in the spiritual realm to defend your legacy. You come from a line of strength. This is not the first attempt, but it is the last. You may feel a sudden breeze in a closed room. You may hear soft noises or ringing in your ears at night. These are not accidents, these are signs of energy movement and clearing. You must keep cleansing for the next 7 nights. Light a white candle and repeat the words. I banish all evil, known and unknown. I seal my soul in divine protection. Type Amen to get blessing 717. Every day, you will notice the fog lifting from your mind. What was once heavy will feel light again. You will start remembering who you are before this energy tried to bury your truth. There is one person who will reach out in the coming days. They will act friendly, even helpful, but feel their vibration. They are connected to the stranger who cast the spell. Do not answer calls from unknown numbers for the next 48 hours. This is when the energy will try to re-enter one last time. Ignore the bait, and let it fade. Your silence is your shield. Comment, the trap is broken, if you're done falling for their manipulation. This is the last test before full release. And your spirit is already walking through the fire untouched. Type Amen to get blessing 586. If you've been waking at exactly 3 a.m., it wasn't random. That's the hour they tried to reach you through dream work. They cannot enter anymore, but remnants of their presence may still linger in your dream world. Start saying before sleep. No one may enter my sleep but the divine. My dreams are mine and protected. This cuts off the final cord they used to slip into your thoughts. Archangel Michael says, your spiritual body is healing faster than expected. Every moment you choose light, it repairs what the darkness tried to steal. The spell has lost its anchor, and now it is floating with nowhere to land. Burn incense if you can, sage, frankincense, or rosemary. Walk it through each room while repeating. Only light may dwell here. Only truth may breathe here. Type Amen to get blessing 880. You will begin to feel yourself again. Your laughter will return without force. Your joy will no longer be interrupted by sudden sadness or rage. That is how you know it worked. The prayer has begun to reverse the damage. They can no longer feed on your confusion or fear. Your energy is no longer theirs to manipulate. There is someone who knew this was happening but stayed silent. Soon, guilt will weigh on them, and they may come to confess. Do not hold bitterness. Your forgiveness is a sword that clears final residue. Say this aloud if your chest feels heavy. Everything attached to me with dark intention must now leave. I reclaim myself fully. Say it until you feel peace fall over your body like warm light. Type Amen to get blessing 2001. For too long, you were unaware of the war surrounding you. But now, your awakening has broken the cycle they created. The dark rituals cannot survive in awakened energy. You have been chosen to end this pattern, not only for yourself but for generations after you. Your courage to face this now is breaking ancestral chains. You are not weak, you are becoming legendary in the spirit world. Don't be surprised if old friends start dropping away. Some were quietly benefiting from your dimmed light. They cannot survive in the brightness you are becoming. Comment, I rise above the shadows, if you are ready to release what cannot go with you. A shift is occurring, and you must not cling to what delays your freedom. This is your sacred rebirth, and no one can steal it again. Type Amen to get blessing 3223. The stranger who cast this didn't expect the prayer to work. They thought you'd be too tired, too numb, too blind. But they were wrong, and now their spell is reversing. They may experience headaches, confusion, even spiritual backlash. Because what was sent unjustly always returns to sender. And justice in the spirit realm cannot be negotiated. You were not created to live under shadows. You were born with spiritual armor that is only now being activated. You are remembering who you are beneath the curses and lies. Say this for full release. I forgive what I cannot see. I destroy what was never meant for me. I rise in divine command. Speak it with every breath, and you will feel the bond snap away. Type Amen to get blessing 1319. This message came not to scare you, but to empower you. To tell you what was done and what must now be undone. You are not doomed, you are delivered. Archangel Michael says, divine light is flowing through your name again. You will notice it soon, doors that were locked will start opening. People who avoided you will begin to seek your wisdom. Because now, your frequency is clearing. The curse lifted the moment your soul said yes to truth. And now, everything is being reordered for your favor. Keep repeating. I call all my energy back. Every stolen blessing. Every delayed miracle. Now. This is not just a prayer, it is a command backed by heaven. Type Amen to get blessing 1004. They will talk about you differently now. Because they'll sense you're no longer vulnerable. You've become untouchable, surrounded by unseen warriors. Let your home be silent for 1 hour each day. In that silence, the healing becomes deeper. Let your spirit realign and recover its highest frequency. The air around you is changing. Watch the people who treat you differently from this moment forward. Some will drift. Some will cling. But none can hide. Say this to anchor yourself. I am fully awake. Fully aware. Fully protected. You are stepping into your divine role, and nothing can steal it now. Your feet will feel light in coming days. Like something heavy was pulled off your back without warning. That was the energy exiting you permanently. The spiritual assignment placed on you has been completed. You faced darkness and didn't break, you turned to light instead. And that choice has rewritten your future in heaven's book. The stranger may try one last attempt, but it will be weak, desperate. You won't even flinch, because now, your energy won't recognize their power. You've outgrown the curse, and they cannot reach you. Say this to close the final chapter. Return to sender. Multiply in truth. Leave no trace within me. This is how you exit the trap and walk in freedom. Type Amen to get blessing 4320. This is your confirmation. The moment your soul has been waiting for, even in silence. The prayer you've spoken has shaken the realm of shadows. They are backing away now. Not because they want to, but because they must. Your name now holds divine fire. Repeat daily for continued covering. No hand of darkness shall hold me. No voice of deception shall reach me. Let it echo from your spirit to the skies above. Archangel Michael says, "It is done." And you are finally free. Now walk in your light, protected and powerful. Type Amen to get blessing 9999. You've stepped out of the circle they tried to trap you in. The chains that once clung to your energy are now rusted and shattered. You walk now with a new flame, and it glows too bright for shadows to cling to. Your enemies may sense something is wrong, though they don't know what. They'll feel nervous around your name, uneasy around your silence. Because their grip on you is broken, and the spell has turned cold. Their rituals have lost effect. Even if they light candles, chant words, or consult their guides, it won't work anymore. Your spiritual signature has been sealed under divine command. Comment: the curse is broken forever, if you feel a deep breath rising in your soul. That's not just oxygen, it's release. You are walking in the afterglow of victory. Type Amen to get blessing 5044. You were targeted because you carry light in places others cannot even see. Because the energy you naturally radiate is rare, powerful, and healing. But the dark can only delay, it can never destroy. Someone in the background watched you suffer and said nothing. They thought you would never figure it out. But now their silence burns with guilt, and your spirit has outgrown their presence. Don't return to what drained you. Don't entertain old habits or conversations that no longer serve your new self. Your aura has shifted, and not everything from the past can walk forward with you. Light a candle and whisper this prayer each morning. I choose light. I choose strength. I choose release. Say it into your tea, your mirror, your breath. It will work. Type Amen to get blessing 2917. Soon, you will sleep peacefully again. Your dreams will no longer carry the scent of old fear. They will become visions of what's to come, blessings, abundance, and divine favor. Your thoughts will be clearer. Your memory sharper. And every decision you make from now on will feel rooted and strong. The person who sent this spell toward you is beginning to unravel. You may not hear about it, but their energy is collapsing inward. The very ritual they used is now the rope around their own intentions. That is divine law. What's sent in cruelty returns in chaos. And you, my dear one, are no longer their victim, you are the storm. Type Amen to get blessing 8501. Archangel Michael says, your body will begin to respond to this release. The tension in your back, your chest, your shoulders, it will melt slowly, then all at once. Because your body has carried a spiritual war it never asked for. You'll find yourself crying randomly. Don't stop the tears, they are a purification. Let them cleanse the unseen residue left behind. Forgive your old self for not knowing. Forgive yourself for the moments you felt weak, afraid, unsure. That version of you was surviving, this version of you is ascending. You are not behind. You are right on divine time. And nothing can undo the miracle that is now unfolding before you. Type Amen to get blessing 3922. The atmosphere around your home is different now. The vibrations are lighter, the walls feel warmer, the silence is safe again. That's how you know, your sanctuary has returned to sacred ground. Speak gratitude into your rooms as you move. Your voice is a living frequency of light now. Every word you speak carries the power of healing. Bless your front door each time you step out. Say quietly, only love may follow me. Only peace may enter here. Your house is your temple, and no spell can penetrate a protected temple. There may still be shadows in others trying to find a way back in. But they won't succeed, not unless you open the door for them. And now you know better. Now you are aware. Type Amen to get blessing 7414. The spirits around you rejoice, because they have waited patiently for you to hear this message, to awaken. Now, they dance around your name, clearing the last pieces of lingering energy. You may find feathers in strange places, or see repeated numbers, flashes of light in corners of your eyes. These are confirmations. The message has reached your spirit, and it is complete. One final instruction remains. In the next 72 hours, take a salt bath or shower with intention. As the water moves, say, I am clean. I am renewed. I am free. Let every drop carry away the final strings. Let the light from above enter through your crown and root deep. You are being crowned with spiritual armor from this point forward. Type Amen to get blessing 10007. You are no longer the same person who started this message. You've grown, shed, released, and remembered your divine truth. Now you walk into the future with clarity, knowing you are protected. People will notice a glow on your face. It's not just physical, it's spiritual light radiating from within. They'll ask what changed, but won't fully understand. Because what happened was sacred. You were spiritually reborn without the noise, without the ceremony. Just a quiet rising in the fire of your own becoming. Archangel Michael says, your protection is sealed in realms seen and unseen. You are no longer prey. You are a warrior. And the stranger who once threatened you, has already lost. Type Amen to get blessing 8410. Your name is being restored to full light. Your lineage is being restored to full power. And your days ahead will be full of miracles you forgot you prayed for. The spell has no more access. The shadows have no more voice. The liar has no more audience. You are free. You are whole. You are destined. Say this to seal all that has been done. Thank you, angels. Thank you, light. I welcome the new. And then walk forward. Quiet. Powerful. Unshaken. Type Amen to get blessing 5544.